different with Chris probably getting promoted and M66 getting promoted.
Yeah, that'll be fun to watch there. Alright, stream is live. I'm just setting up the thumbnail and anything else that we need to set up before we get started here. I think Ian is going to be happy with the Williams there now. Points finish of both races. That's a lot of points for constructors there as well.
I think I only want to be happy with Milana's teammate.
Yeah, for sure.
Today should be quite tight with Chris and M66 and also Philo and Leonard Cam because he's quick.
Leonard Cam, is he is he new from last week?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kaz is new as well.
Oh yeah, because I was not here last week.
I mean, anything can happen in Monaco and Baku.
Yeah, those are just the tracks. It's just so unpredictable, especially at Monaco. You just don't know what's going to happen. As we saw with the race that you guys had a tier 1 there, the VSCs and safety cars. You never know when you're going to have one. Yeah, you know you might have a VSC, you might have a safety car, but you just don't know when it's going to happen on which lap. And you're just hoping that it happens on a lap where, you know, it's convenient for you to just take a free pit stop or something.
Yeah. It's just with it being quite quick in between the corners, with it being such a short track.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. You just gotta be so careful because wing damage is always something to worry about.
Yeah, with it only being 300 meters as well, it's like really short.
I think the fastest lap time we had on qualifying with you guys, I think was a 109 for Monaco. Yeah. I think someone did a 110 and then we just went from there and go.
We'll see if anyone can beat the official lap record during this race.
Let's see.
I think if Milan continues in this league, he might end up beating Senna's record round Monaco.
He might. He just might.
Chris will rein him in next season. And M66. Jokes fast. Philo's fast.
Alright, so we're getting straight into qualifying now.
Looks like a nighttime quali for that.
It does seem to be that way. I see a lot of lights.
Unless it's cloudy and it's going to rain.
Oh, that would be such an interesting race for a change here at Monaco.
I would absolutely love tier 2 to get rain in Monaco and Baku.
Don't count it out, it could happen.
Yeah, you can't always be tier 1 getting all the bad weather.
Alright, let's see who we're following. I'm following Philo. I'm just going to keep it on him as he goes around.
I think a couple are playing tactics here and retiring really early.
Might be. it is a little more important to think about strategy when you're racing in this sort of instance. You know, having the second race being reverse grid for top 10, it does let you think about strategies just a bit. Because we were wondering if you were going to be happy finishing Monaco in 10 to just start Azerbaijan in first.
Yeah. To be honest, I didn't even know I was in 10th at Monaco.
Yeah.
I spoke with James about it, and then I forgot that when he crashed out, I took 10. So I'm online with M66, and he's currently on pole. Unfortunately, he couldn't race the last couple of races, but seems to be flying here. Yeah, good
Yep.
110.
110.6. I think that's the fastest lap there. I think Mini Maestro and Kaz is still at, oh, there we go. So Chappie disqualified as well. Alright, so M66 gonna be starting in fourth, so that Red Bull. Let's see how well this is gonna go. This is gonna be an interesting one to see for tier 2 as well. I think we have just about 13 drivers it is.
Yeah.
There we go. That's still, we could have 5 drivers and have still have quite a few incidents on track. So
yeah, the 3 quickest guys are going into that first corner, aren't they?
So M66 in first, Chris Panda going second, Mogi in third, Liam, who was with me on comms in tier 1, he's running fourth, so we said we will be keeping an eye on him as well. Bespoke's fifth, Osborne is sixth, Minimizer 7, Kaz is 8th, Philo 9th, I'm bringing F1 10, Chappie, Joe, BCR down there. Okay, let's see how this is gonna go. It's gonna be quite interesting. Oh, we got Jake on live chat right now as well. Enjoyed his race. Alright, so we're about to get started here. Let's see how well turn 1 is about to go. If we're going to have a VSC before the end of lap 1 here as well as we did at tier 1. Not so sure, but it might happen. I want to see if the leaderboard issue has been fixed by Codemasters as well. It seemed to have been fixed in our first race. First 2 races there. Alright, so here we go. Let's see how turn 1 is going. Oh, it's quite close. Chris got ahead. Oh, M66 is chasing down Chris, but he's going to have to find a good gap to go on here. It's not going to be that easy with Mogi behind him.
Bit of contact from Mogi into the back of M66 then.
Oh, they were so close. I had a thing that might happen actually there. That's going to be probably just an end play damage. I'm not sure. Oh,
I didn't see any damage. I think it was just
someone went into someone going through there. A Red Bull and someone else. Who was that? I'm not sure. Not too sure who that contact was between. Probably with Chappie, maybe? No, not Chappie. I think it was Kaz and someone else. Yeah, it was Kaz. Oh, he's having a lot of problems here right now. Had to slow down, just hit the wall everywhere. Chris is getting to start to build a gap out front between himself and M66 right now. Mogi's still about a 1.4 second behind as well. Liam is very close though to Mogi, chasing him down. Let's see if he's going to get something done. I'm not sure. But he has best spawns to worry about in that McLaren behind him.
So not a great start for the Red Bull.
No, not at all, because Kaz is now all the way down in 13th. He's in the pits right now. And M66 is running second. Started in first. He's under a second behind Chris right now. Gonna have to fight his way to get back that lead of this race. I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to get him in the pit stops it might happen.
The Hazard Hero's right up behind Osborne in the AlphaTauri.
Yeah, I'm having a look at that right now here too. Oh, a Mini Maestro gains a position. Oh, he's fighting it with Joe BCR. Ow, Racing Point got hit into the wall. I think that was oh yeah. It's a three-way battle for this. They're gonna have to be a little bit careful with these corners.
That was contact from Philo on Liam.
Best spawns in the pits.
Osborne, should I say.
Oh, what happened here? Oh, I think I was Chris going into the pits, maybe? No, something happened with Chris. He's now down into second. I saw his car go a bit sideways. I was wondering what's about to happen there. He might have some damage.
Right on the tail of M66, I think. He seems to be going a little bit slow around the corner.
Yeah, he has damage. He's missing both end plates right now, so somehow he took some damage on that car. That's not going to go too well for him. He's losing time to M66 now. Mogi is catching him. So Mogi is going to try and get past him here pretty soon. Just looking for a good... Yeah.
He can pit and throw a set of hearts on, can't he?
Yeah, definitely will be able to go to the end, as we saw at tier 1. From at this point on, you can definitely get to the end on hearts from here. But you gotta just avoid damaging your car. That's the only other thing. Oh, and Mogi goes... He goes into the pits. Chris is in the pits, so Mogi goes up to P2. Liam now up into P3, running very closely to Mogi.
Yeah, Chris jumped on hearts. So he should come out.
Maybe around 8th? 10th?
I thought 10th, I think.
I average around there, I guess, yeah.
Best Pons is just coming around the corner. Yeah, he might get out just in front. 7th.
Following Chappie right now, under a second. Well, trying to get a gap under a second between himself and Osborne.
Best Pons with 3-second penalty.
Oh, those penalties are not going to go well for them at the end of the race here. Lano Cam is in the pits. Mini Maestro in the pits. Tofilo up into 4th now. Osborne running 5th. Chappie's still 6th, chasing down Osborne.
Yeah, Chappie's right behind Osborne.
I'm following the two of them.
Yeah, and I'm looking back off Osborne's car to Chappie, see where he can make a move.
Oh, this is getting extremely close now. Let's see, oh! Osborne made a little bit of a mistake. Chappie tried to get through, didn't. I think he tried to avoid damage there.
Yeah, you just gotta either go for it or just hang back and hope there's a chance on the straights.
And I think someone was coming out of the pits at the same time Chappie was going by, but it's so narrow on this track that you gotta be careful. You can just hit a car coming out of the pits if you're not careful.
Yeah, Chris is chasing Where's Chris?
Chris is in 7th. Oh, I think Osborne went into the wall just a little bit. He was gonna have some damage there. Yeah, he took some. He lost the end plate because of that. Chappie had to just hold back a little bit to avoid himself getting damage. Liam is trying to catch up to Mogi. Gap is about 2 seconds though.
Blue flags flashing.
Yeah, there are going to be some blue flags for the time. I'm not sure. For Liam, I definitely don't know why that's happening. That's going to be weird.
I think it's good Mini Maestro was still in the vicinity.
It has to be. Chappie's still chasing Osborne. And Philo trying to get under a second behind Liam right now.
Yeah, I'm just watching Chappie to see if he can make a move down into the next hairpin.
Oh.
Sliding everywhere.
No damage though, that's good on his end, so he's still going, still under a second. And Philo getting very close. He's gonna look for a good gap to go on here. Let's see if he's gonna get anything done. It's gonna be a good fight for a final podium position if Philo is gonna push to get this done.
I think I'll probably hold back with being on the mediums because Liam will have to pick before Philo.
Yeah, he's gonna have to do that for sure.
And you don't want to risk damage losing a win unless he thinks he can chase down Logie, who's 10 seconds ahead. I'll just probably wait for Liam to come in the pits, take over third place on the mediums and not risk any damage.
It is a good play on that end. I'm not sure if he doesn't want to get held up hella behind Liam here.
So I think if he gets past Liam, then Mogie's on the softs. I'd just wait for both of the soft guys to pit. And then you're up to P2 and you've not got any damage trying to do a risky overtake. But he's obviously not confident. So, who am I to say otherwise?
He's still pushing, so let's see what the plan is here right now. I don't think he wants to get held up behind, because he's not able to see Mogi out front of Liam there.
I think Mogi might be holding Liam up a little bit, to be honest.
I think he is.
Oh, we both pit at the same time.
Alright, so that should put Philo up.
Philo free, like I said, yeah.
He's now up into P2.
17 seconds on Chappie, so he needs to get a good quick lap in.
Oh, Philo's all the way up into P1 now. M66 has pitted as well.
I didn't see him go in the pits, he's just coming out now. So he's got a lot of clean air, M66, so he can really push on that. Chappie's up to third in the mediums.
He just got in front of those guys coming out to the pit, so good job on him for doing that.
8 laps, 8 places Chappie's made, and Philo's made 8 places. The only 2 not to pit on.
Yeah, they're gonna have to pit at some point.
M66 has probably been helped out massively by Chris damaging his wing, because he'll take first when Philo pits and he's got a massive gap behind.
Yeah, definitely.
And clear early, he'll put some quick laps in. So we've got Bring F1 and Chris Panda on hards. Everyone else on the mediums.
Yeah, I'm just following with Mogi and Liam and Chris right now. They're all chasing each other around. It's still a fight going on for P3 right now. Liam with a penalty there.
Chris, Liam and Mogi are all quite close.
Oh, Chris is extremely close. See where he is. He's watching them in front of him. He's probably just hoping somebody crashes out but doesn't get in his way.
Well, he hasn't got a teammate to help him, Chris, because unfortunately we haven't got a second driver in the lineup. Or the McLaren, because the McLaren second driver's not here tonight.
Unfortunately for that.
Fighting solo.
Well, they're gonna have to try and rack up some points somehow or the other here, so they're gonna be pushing a little bit hard, at least for that.
Yeah, Racing Point and Ferrari are also the same. And we've got the Williams.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Williams was having a good day in Tier 1.
Yeah.
Having a bad day here.
Yeah, unfortunately no one signed the contract yet.
There's
no point on up on the B Tier 1 with Milan.
I wonder if they can afford Milan in Tier 2, I'm not sure.
One of them definitely did.
I saw something flew off a car there too, I'm not sure whose car that is.
It's not off the AlphaTauri. I'm just trying to see if it's on the Mercedes. I can't see what's on the Mercedes. It might have just been a bit of rubber.
It might just been that, guys. I'm not seeing any damage here either. So Lando Cam is out. Virtual safety car for that incident. Not sure what happened to him. Probably just threw it in a wall. His car is sitting on track there.
Yeah, section 1.
I think it's disappeared now, so we should get back to racing pretty shortly.
Philo's just got a 3-second penalty. I was on board watching it in the chicane section.
Oh, Joe BCR drive-through. That's gonna hurt. And Philo is only 3.7 seconds ahead of M66, so that's not good. It's under 3 seconds now, as we're back racing on lap 10.
Joe B should keep hold of 10th because there's 53 seconds to cancel.
Well, he'll be happy about that. At least he gets 1 point if he finishes right there.
Still close between Chris and Monkey.
Yeah, it's still about a 4-way battle going on for P3.
This is the only close battle on track.
Yep, between the 4 of them. Philo is about 2 seconds out in front of M66. And
Chappie's only a second and a half behind M66 as well, I think.
I'm not sure he's showing.
No,
Oh, he's 18 seconds. He's showing 18 seconds on mine.
18 on him.
Yeah, Chappie has bigger problems right now with Mogi behind him, and Liam, and Chris.
Well, Chappie's got to look in his wing mirrors for Mogi, and Mogi's got to look ahead and behind to lose. Chris has got the easiest run here.
Oh, Chappie blocked off Mogi there. Mogi was trying for a move. I think Chappie blocked him off just a little bit. Oh, cutting the corner. He's trying to build up some time, but he's not. Yeah.
Mogi hit the wall and Chris has hit Liam.
Oh, that is what happened there. Oh, I saw some either a piece of carbon fiber or something flew off of someone's car. It looked yellow, like it came off of Chris's car. Yeah, it did. That was the end plate.
Liam's got damage.
I think that was Mogi sideways. Someone was sideways? Yeah, it was. Mogi has some problems. He's in the pits.
Yeah, Liam's pitted as well for the new wing. Chris has got an end plate missing on his left hand side. That's what happens when you get 4 cars close together fighting in Monaco.
Yeah, it does. So M66 is now free to catch up with Philo. 1.1 seconds now. Let's see, that might be a next battle going down to the end of the race. Joke BCR in the middle of them. So we're gonna be seeing some blue flags until he gets out of that fight. He's gonna be ghosted though, so they should be fine.
So I wondered in the pistol pity if the stops.
Not sure if he's going to.
He should come out about 8 if he does. I know it's an end plate, so it mightn't be struggling in the chicane, so.
He might just go with it, I'm not sure. Because we saw in your race in Tier 1, Slydog driving his Red Bull with both end plates off, and he was bidding time. He got an overtake done and just built a gap. And we were a little bit... Got a bit of a disconnection. Did have one on Tier 1 as well. I'm getting back on in about 15 seconds, that was fine.
So I'm just on board with Chris to see if he's gaining time, and he's actually catching Chappie even with that damaged end plate. M66 is right on the back of Philo. Joe P's in between them. Must be awkward when you're trying to make an overtake and you've got another fast car but further down ghosting.
Yeah, it is a bit tricky doing that, but at least they're ghosted and, you know, not in the way.
Philo, 66 in the lead, and he'll have a healthy gap now and clear air in front of him.
That's going to be good on his end. He's going to be enjoying that.
Yes. So Philo's jumped onto softs.
He's going to be fighting his way for the next 8 laps or so.
Yeah, Chappie needs to pick because he's on 12 black mediums. Bring back one and Chris will be going to the end on the hards. So I think it's looking to be M66. And Philo and then Chris. Ring F1 is just starting a hill and Chris is just turning the top of the hill. Got Liam trying to catch Chappie for 5th.
So Bespoke is out.
Chappie seems to be going really slow for some reason. Should be with another penalty.
Alright, so a few changes. We got Liam down in 6th now.
Yeah, he's just behind Chappie, but because I think it was the Bespoke's car that brought that.
Yeah, I think that was the incident there.
Fastest lap M66 with a 1:12.9. The only guy in the 1:12s.
Now he's running pretty good on his mediums out front. While Philo behind him, well, now the gap is up there, 21 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite a gap. No possible of getting that done unless M66 makes some sort of mistake or breaks his front wing and has to take another pit stop. So his strategies works out pretty well.
I think Philo to be
Following with Liam right now in 6th. He's about a second and a half behind Chappie.
Yeah, I think that's the closest anyone is.
Yeah, I think he's catching him.
It's one of them tracks where you skip.
I got bring out 4 and 3 seconds, 4 seconds behind Chris, that is. So it's a healthy lead out front with M66, Philo running in 2nd, Chris running in 3rd. They got quite a gap between themselves. Bring F1 has 4 seconds to catch up to Chris, if he can do it in the next 4 laps or so. Oh, no, that's not going to help at all. Still about a second and a half behind Chappie. Liam is there.
So we've got Mini Maestro who's done 4 stops.
And he's like 6 seconds behind Cause. If he can catch up and probably get 10th, he'll get a point in this race still. Not sure if he's going to be able to do it though. It's just about 4 laps left.
F1's only 3 seconds behind Chris. So it's looking nice for Haas.
I think Mini Maestro is going to be a little bit upset if he can't get that 10th, because remember it's reverse grid starting at Azerbaijan. He's going to have to be starting on the front row if he can get into 10th. But that's not an easy call, as he seems to be losing time to Cause right now. Cause is going to be pushing it because he wants that pole position start. Liam still now is now 1.4 seconds behind. That time is really not going anywhere. He's not neither gaining neither losing time right now.
M66 is opened a second and a half extra.
Oh, gap under a second now between Liam and Chappie. Let's see if he can keep breaking it down and get a move done. Doesn't have any damage, so he should be good to go. But Chappie is running on softs. Oh, time penalty. He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to watch those.
I think he should be alright. I think Philo got 6 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be worried about the penalty time adding up and putting Philo in first. I think he has to be more worried about getting disqualified for too many penalties, because that is just the one thing you don't want to happen, especially when you're running out there in P1. He's going to have to be a little bit more careful. He does have some time to play with to just be careful for the next 2.5 laps at least. If it was me, I would try to be a little bit careful around some of these turns, not to cut any corners, get any warnings even. Let's see how M66 is doing out front. No damage on his car, so he has a good front wing to run with. He's gonna have to just try and be careful there. Let's see, we got Philo here. No damage on his front wing as well. He's running on softs, trying to break the gap down in case MC6 makes a mistake, because anything can happen in the closing stages of a race. And Chris, I don't see any damage on him as well, running pretty well there in P3. Bring F1 running here. I don't think he has damage, I'm not sure. No, he seems to be good as well. Chappie running 5th. Chappie has no damage. That was Liam, he has no damage as well. Let's see who else is here. Mogi has the right end plate missing. Osborne has no damage. Joe BCR, I'm gonna about to look at him now. Let's see if he's costing Mercedes any money. No, he has no damage at the moment. Cars running in 10th. In the next Red Bull, we're gonna be scoring 1 point for Red Bull here if he can keep it there. Which he might, because Mini Maestro took another pit stop, I think, and he is 33 seconds behind now. So if I was Kaz, I would be extra careful, because I know I'm going to finish in 10th now, with him so far behind.
Chappie's closing a bit on Bring F1. Looks like the soft surfaces are hard to pick him up a bit more power.
It does seem so. I'm surprised we have such big gaps for most of these drivers right now coming to the end of the race. Is this a bit close between, I guess, between Chris and Bring F1 and Chappie there? And Liam?
7-1-9 behind Chappie for the bit. The Bring F1 seems to be jerking backwards a little bit. Whether he's give up trying to catch Chris and he's just trying to consolidate 4th.
I think we might be finishing as we are, unless we have some sort of incident happen here on track, as M66 now begins his final lap around Monaco. So excellent race on him for, you know, getting the finish here. If he does finish this, because he could actually end up DNFing that car before he gets to the end if he does make a serious mistake.
Yeah, I mean from 4th to 7th it's going to go on penalties, I think.
I think so, yeah. I mean, God, Bring F1 getting very close. Under a second now between Chris, as they're going to go on their final lap now. Liam getting under a second behind Chappie here as well.
So I'll just following M66 around the last few corners, taking it nice and easy around the final corner.
I see him there now, so I'm going to follow him as well as he gets across the line. There we go. No more turns to worry about. So M66, great race, taking P1. Let's see, Philo is coming around.
It's a shame Chris got damage early on, because that would have been a good battle all the way through that.
Yep, it would have been. That would have been a lot of fun to watch. So we got Philo coming around. He's definitely going to be taking second. There's a close gap between Liam and Chappie still there. Let's try to keep an eye on that if it does get under 0.2 of a second. But that's Philo in second now. Chris is going to come across for P3.
I think he's going to get a last minute bonus though.
No, it doesn't seem like that might happen. I think I would try and keep it there for safety reasons, just, you know, not to lose out on top 10 right now. Or just, you know, lose on the race. That's P3 for Chris. Bring F1 goes P4. Chappie goes P5. Iliam goes P6. And Mogi should be going P7. There he goes 7th. Osborne 8th. Joe BCR 9th. And Kaz in 10th. Mini Maestro, only one losing out on points, is in 11th. Getting around there now in the Ferrari. And that is it for Monaco here for Tier 2 with Slydog Racing League. That was an excellent race to watch. Yeah. A lot less incidents than Tier 1, but, you know, still. Oh, Philo takes driver of the day. Not bad.
Yeah, I was just saying it's a shame Chris damaged his wing early on, because in Philo and M66 it would have been a good battle.
Gonna be interesting to see how we run at Azerbaijan now. For our reverse grid. Mini Maestro is the only guy I'm going to be missing out on a change of position on this one here. He's going to have to start in 11th.
Yeah, where he finished. So it pretty much is kind of like a reverse grid.
Yep.
If he'd have DNF'd, it would have been just a complete reverse.
Alright, so let's get on to that. So they're going to be setting up in just about a few minutes. We'll be getting started with Azerbaijan. That's going to be a fun race to watch. Only guy didn't get a penalty was Chris.
Yeah, he is clean.
So very good from Renault there.
A couple of 9 seconds. I think I had 12.
Alright, so good job on M66 for this. Let's see what M66, Philo, and Chris are going to bring to the table for Azerbaijan. Starting down between 10th, 9th, and 8th there now.
I think the dangerous one for Baku's Liam. Being in, he'll start quite high up the grid, and he is a good driver. But Joke B is pretty quick, and he's going to be second on the grid.
Yeah, because Liam is going to be in 5th there now. Alright, so we're just going to give the guys a few minutes to get started on that. Alright, so I think our custom grid should be set in just about any minute now. We should be get going. I see the Mercedes is already ready up. He's ready to go. Do we have a new addition to it? I see someone else has joined.
Yeah, he shouldn't be joined.
Not sure who that is. I don't think I've ever seen a name in the league, so I'm not sure when I ask you about that. I think I don't even know what that is. Is it ZGS or 2GS 23? I'm not sure who that is. Chappie is ready to go. Alright guys, so just give us about, I guess, maybe 2 or 3 minutes more at most, and we should be good to go for the second race for Tier 2. Alright, I think we're about ready to go here now. Alright, our reverse grid should be set and we should be ready to go.
That ZGS 23 shouldn't actually be in this race because he's not in the league. I think Chappie set it up as friends and he's...
I think that was happening, yeah. That's happened in leagues before, so hopefully, I'm not sure if we're gonna get him out or he's just gonna be able to retire that car somehow, or hopefully not mess up the session. But let's see what happens. Yeah. But we've had, I've had similar issues happen before. Somehow,
yeah. Mess the race up.
Let's see as we're getting into the start. Oh, there we go.
Red Bull did not get away from the start.
Oh, that's Alpha tore into the wall. Red Bull spun around. Oh, Alfa Romeo into the wall as well. Incident with a Renault there. Quite a few incidents. Safety car. M66 is, I'm not even sure where he is right now. He's in 6th. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of issues here because the safety car, before we even get through the first few corners, that was a lot of issues in turn 1 though. Joe VCR is up into P1. Liam running in P2. From, I think he started in 5th, so he's all the way up into P2 now. Let's see what else is happening. Mogi running in P3. Bring F1 is up to P4 there. Philo is in P5. M66 in P6. Osborne 7. Mini Maestro in 8. Started 11th. Good job on him. Lando Cam in 9th. Our uninvited driver is in 10th. Nothing else to say.
No, he'll just get wiped and everyone will move him up one.
The best spawns is 11th currently. Chris is 12th and Kaz is 13th, Chappie and 14th at the moment.
So looking good for Mercedes and Haas.
Chappie with a lot of front wing missing. He was one of the Alfa Romeo into that wall, I think. So opening of Azerbaijan race, we do have a safety car. A lot of incidents on that turn 1. Quite a few cars getting into it. Quite sure a lot of penalties were given out for that. Not sure how it's going to affect the race down at the end, but let's see. Liam getting a really good start in the race, so getting up to P2 there, because he just got past all of that. I don't think he has any damage though. Gonna have a look in a second to see. Also still on our safety car, we're gonna have a few pit stops happening here. We got Choke BCR is in the pits, I think there. Osborne in the pits. Best spawn, so quite a few guys are gonna be pitting to repair all the damage that they have in the race there. And I think Chappie is way down in 14th. Let's see how this race is going to get restarted. Not sure what just happened. I think because of the pit stops, I think Liam is in P1 now. Yeah, he is. And that puts Mogi up into P2. Bring F1 is P3. Philo is up into P4 now. M66 now down into P5. So Liam running pretty well in the race so far because of the safety car. But he's going to have to be a little bit worried about Mogi and bring F1 and Philo behind him. M66 as well. They're all pretty close together following the safety car. I think maybe around lap 4 we're going to get back racing again. Hopefully earlier if they can clear all the incidents off the track.
Yeah, Chris was saying he dreads the first corner of Baku.
Yeah, it's not a corner that a lot of guys like to go into. It's just only room for so many cars.
Yeah, not many people like the track. I mean, it's only on the calendar because Sepang stopped paying the money for the Bernie Eccleston, so...
I actually like the Sepang circuit. It was a pretty nice circuit from the other games that I've played it on. I really liked it. It was not a difficult circuit to learn and get through the corners. It was really fun driving there. I gotta say, it's been so long though. I can't remember which was the last game we had it on. I really can't remember. I know 2014 had it, and I think 2013 had it as well. I'm not sure about 2013. I know 2014 had it. I played it on 2014. I don't know if 2015 had it though.
that's when they were going to have the Baku Grand Prix debut with Malaysia. Got paying money for it, the F1 committee.
Yeah.
So they cancelled it. But obviously Baku was 2016 debut.
Yeah, it was. And that's when they called it the European Grand Prix, and then they changed it over to Azerbaijan Grand Prix in 2017.
Yeah, it's the second longest track on the Formula 1 calendar behind Spa.
Yeah. So still, I think we still consider this one to be the newest F1 track we have so far. Not sure. I'm not sure.
I think it is, isn't it?
From what I know, I think it would be. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got Vietnam and Zandvoort, haven't you?
Oh yeah, we still have those.
Yeah, they're the newest. Well, Zandvoort's one of the oldest. It's just been reinvented, but Vietnam's brand new, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Vietnam is new. That is a new circuit.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for a track round Qatar or somewhere, racing through the city streets of Dubai or something.
Never know, we may have something like that happen pretty soon. Let's see where Formula 1 takes us over the next few years. Not sure what our calendar lineup is going to be like for 2021 as yet.
Yeah. It's just a shame there's no German tracks.
No.
It's just they haven't got the money.
I know.
You could get one in Greece.
I'm not sure. The Nürburgring in Germany was pretty fun to drive on earlier games. I know a few corners used to give me trouble on that track, but it was pretty nice as driving it.
I raced the Nürburgring on Gran Turismo on my VR headset with an AMG Mercedes, and after about 5 minutes of going around that track I felt sick.
I gotta try it. I have that game and I have the VR headset. I gotta try it. Oh, safety car is in this lap, yeah. But I've never tried the Nürburgring on the Gran Turismo game. I gotta try it though. Let's see what it's like on the VR.
It's tricky on the VR. I mean, you do feel a little bit ill because of the depth perception going into corners and stuff like that.
I don't know, I enjoy it a lot on the VR headset, but after a while you do start to get a little bit dizzy. Stuff with the headset on, you know, taking corners so fast. Philo with a 5-second penalty. We have some penalties being... Oh, we got some incidents happening before getting back to racing, because they haven't crossed the line as yet. They're headed to that now. As Liam is trying to build a gap already. 1.1 seconds, it'll be in front of Mogi. Let's see how turn 1 is gonna go.
When I done it.
Alright, so Joby's here already got a move done. Getting pretty clean in turn 1 so far. I think someone was about to lose the rear, and Osborne got in 10th. Someone is falling down.
Bring F1's right behind his teammate in the Haas. M66 is the one I'm watching here.
Oh, Best Spawns is around. Yeah. Best Spawns is out. Well, he's not out. He's just disconnected, I think, but he spun around. So I'm not sure what's happened there. Following Bring F1 right now, getting very close to Mogi. But he has some company behind him. Quite a few, actually. Joe BCR is a half a second behind our unknown driver there as well.
Yeah, I think he's a guy that is actually joining the league, but we haven't trialed him yet, and then he just jumped in.
I'm not sure how that's gonna go down at the end of this, but let's see what he's doing here. Hopefully not upsetting. Oh, that's a racing point into the wall. That was Lanocam. I guess got out of this one's view here. So that's going to be another safety car. That car just went flush into the wall on the left side. Not sure who's going to be happy about this safety car now. This might trigger maybe a few more pit stops out front for the guys running. I'm not sure if Liam is going to choose to pit here or not. Following with him to see what he's about to do. I'm not sure. As he's going down the pit straight right now.
My tipsticks is still M66.
Oh, he's pitting. Liam is in the pits. Mogi goes ahead. The Best Spawns will be able to catch up now. He's going to enjoy having the safety car.
M66 has moved up to second as he stayed out.
Yeah, he stayed out as well. Oh, Mini-Maestro all the way up into P3 right now. Looking good for driver of the day for this race, if you can keep it there. I got Chris very close to there. Okay, so quite a few guys up here gonna have to pit. Maybe later in the race, not sure as yet.
Yeah, I've got Chatty Duck saying I sound quite quiet on the mic. But as I've said to him, it always happens when you're in someone else's party. The second person, oh, Chatty spun on the safety car. The second person always sounds quieter.
Yeah, it does usually happen that way. So Chappie's getting back moving again, so he's in 9th right now. I think he's gonna stay there. Yeah, he did. He lost an end plate, and maybe I'm not sure if another part of the front wing came off as well. Does have that end plate damage here though. Mini-Maestro keeping very close to M66, M66 keeping very close to Mogi as well. So that's our second safety car before the first half of this race is over. I don't know how long more we have on the safety car, maybe until lap 6 or 7 at least. I know some drivers are not going to be too happy about the safety car. Whoever is using it for a pit stop will be pretty happy. They're getting a little bit of an advantage, getting a free pit stop, and just getting back behind everyone on a rolling start here before we get back racing. So they're going to try and make up some positions on those soft tires that are going on there right now. I see Liam on soft, yeah. I don't know if he's going to take a chance and pit before the safety car ends or not, but he's gonna fall a little way back, a little further back than Liam right now if he does pit. So I'm not sure if he wants to do it or push it. Nope. They're gonna have to pit at some points, which means they're gonna lose those positions and they're gonna have to fight to get it back. For I think that maybe they, but I think we're gonna get back racing on lap 7 to 8 here maybe. But that's not gonna be a lot of time to change the softs and then go back racing. I think they might wanna consider it here. Or even a VSC, I think that would be a good opportunity for them to change around maybe lap 9 or 10. But that leaves them about 3 laps only fighting to get back up for whatever positions they lose. Liam took his pit stop. He's in 5th, so he's running pretty well there. And he's going to be in a very good position to get pole on this race if he can work his way around the 4 cars in front of him who have to pit. Because that one pit stop is mandatory here. You're going to have to do it, being it's a dry race, so they have no choice in this here. Mogi and M66 is going to be an interesting one when they get back racing. And Mini-Maestro is going to try and get in as well for that fight. I think it's a pretty good three out front. We got a Mercedes, a Red Bull, and a Ferrari. Not sure which one is going to come out on top of this battle. And who's going to go into the pits for us. But Liam is, yeah. Oh, he has now.
Yeah, he's just like essentially left his car out there and not retired in the pits.
Oh, and he was running in 11th. Yep, it is. And There we go, we're back racing again. Let's see how turn 1 is going here. Liam is gonna try to get something happen. Already up into 4th. Into 11th. Joe BCR got ahead there. The minimize to gain the position and bring F1, I think. Liam Round in P3, running very good on those softs. Oh, quite a few cars here. That's good racing then. So Chris got up into 10 there. That's up into 9th now for him. Oh yeah, we have to count it as 8 there. He's going to be a position up from our guy in 7th. Oh, that is Chris into the wall a bit, losing the entire front wing. Oh, that's not going to go too well for him. And Liam with the fastest lap, running in 3rd. Oh, M66 hit the wall, so that caused Liam to go up into 2nd now. Took some damage there, M66 on that car. A lot of damage actually. That's going to have to be a wing change. So he didn't pit early, he's going to have to pit now. Liam now up into P2. He doesn't have to pit anymore for this race. Just about 5-6 laps more to go. And one more car in front of him. If he does check in with Jeff, he's going to know that that car is going to have to pit. So it's basically a waiting game for Liam right now with Mogi here. Or he's just going to get past him on the pit straight if he needs to. Because the gap is just below a 2nd right now. Mogi getting a little bit twitchy with his tires out in front. Not sure how much grip he has. And Liam seems to be getting perfect exits off of these turns right now from Mogi. Not sure if he's going to push it for an overtake. Yeah, there might have been, because Chris's car did go into that wall a little bad. Oh, Mogi goes into the wall a little bit. I think he took maybe a little bit damage off of that, not sure. But Liam is gonna try and fight for a position here now when they get onto that pit straight. And he's getting purple sectors as well.
Yeah, I think Liam will get past him here.
Already has his overtake on, and let's see. Didn't get. I'm not sure if he's gonna get the DRS. But I don't think he's close enough as yet. He might be getting close to going into turn 1. Let's see. Didn't have the DRS. He wasn't close enough for that. Got fastest lap though. Getting right to the back of Mogi now. I got Osborne as well. Oh, Osborne just got past there. He's behind Chappie. I think. Oh, he's pulling to the left side now, trying to get the move done.
M66 in the pit for the wing.
Yeah, that wing was badly damaged. Oh, Liam got the move done. He's up into P1. I think Mogi's trying to fight it back, but tires are a bit old on him. He's going to have to pit. He might want to give it up now, just pit and get fresh tires. He's already lap 9. I don't know if he's waiting for another safety car or a VSC to take a pit stop. Chappie close to Philo. Oh, and they got Osborne right behind them.
Chappie looks like he wants to make a move here.
Yep, they're getting... Oh, they did have a bit of minor contact. No damage. Osborne is just chasing right behind them to see if he can get something done as well. Oh, and Chappie loses it at the rear end. He spun.
Yeah. Philo spun slightly and Chappie went up the inside while he was spinning and corrected it and took Chappie.
Best Spawns is behind Chappie, now gonna try and get past. Oh, Chappie is holding him off. He's just holding back, doesn't want to take the chance. I think Chappie might have some damage. But then Best Spawns cards is just disconnected there still, so let's see what's happening to Chappie out front. I don't think he has any damage. He didn't damage a car. He did a safe spin around and got back racing. Mogi in the pits now. Joe BCR moves up to P2. 7 seconds behind Liam though. Bring F1 in P3. Philo's... Yeah, I don't know. He's now down into P11th. Close gap. It's a pretty close gap. Let's see if he's getting it done and going into turn 1 on Mini Maestro here now. Definitely gonna try it, yep. No, that was a bit close. He might be trying for that. There will be an extra point for him. Chappie's trying to catch up the cars right now. I think Cos might have just let him go by, I'm not sure. He did seem to pull aside a bit. The Chappie's up to 7th. So Osborne is going to be Liam's teammate. He's going to be both officers in the points. Oh, we got Joe BCR running with some heavily damaged front wing in P2. Just about 2.5 laps more to go, so he might try to keep it there. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to finish on it.
Looks like Liam's got a nice healthy lead.
Yeah, he does. I got Osborne trying to catch up to Philo. Gonna fight him for P4 if he can along that pit straight. Hopefully when he gets there. Doesn't have too much overtake, but he's gonna try to fight him anyway. Let's see. Oh, Philo has a lot more overtake to use. He's probably gonna keep it when he. Oh, there he goes. 141.3.
That's a point.
For now, we still have 2.5 laps more to go. Hopefully no one takes it away. Yep. And Best Spawns is not getting back on there.
No, if you AI for more than a certain amount of laps, you void the race.
Yeah, so he's definitely going to get up to 10th and get that extra point. Yeah, I'm following that battle right now here.
66 is past Kaz.
They're going side by side into turn 1. I think he's taking that. Yep, he does. Goes up into 5th. Osborne down to 6th.
So one Red Bull passes the other Red Bull.
Yep. It's going to be a good finish for Liam here if he finishes P1 because he has a 10-second lead now. Even with a penalty or 2, he'll be fine. Oh yeah, I see that's going on here right now. Mogi's trying to just decrease the gap as fast as he can to get past Philo. Oh, tapping the wall just a little bit. He does have some damage, so he's going to have to be a bit careful. Oh no, oh yeah, he does have damage. Your right hand flick is off. And still Joke BCR still running there out front. He's gonna keep losing time to Liam. Oh, these two are getting pretty close. Philo and Mogi here. I think this is gonna be a good battle on the pit straight coming up very shortly. Oh, Philo might have made a little bit of a mistake around that turn on that curb, and yeah, we got Mogi right behind him waiting. And there we go, has his overtake on. Doesn't have a lot to use, but he's going to use whatever he has anyway. And let's see what's going to happen as they go down the straight. That DRS might help. Even I don't know if he's going to get close enough to get a move done. It doesn't look so though.
Yeah, I feel about 46% in DRS.
Oh, so Philos was just defending himself against that there. On for final lap now. Joke BCR, is he still running with that broken wing? He is, right? Oh, that's actually not bad because he has Bring F1 behind him though, 2.4 seconds behind, so he's gonna have to try and keep that car in the race for one more lap to just finish there in second. That's gonna be a good finish for him still. As I'm getting back to the battle between Mogi and Osborne and Philo. Oh, these guys are all pretty close together. There might be a... oh, I think Mogi is trying to go to the... oh, he's trying to take a gap on the right side. Not getting it though. He's gonna have to hold it there because Osborne is right behind him.
Yeah, I'm looking back from Philo's wing.
Oh, Osborne getting a little bit loose on the end, rear end. Bring F1 is under a second behind Joe BCR right now as well. Oh, and they have contact. Oh, Bring F1 goes up. Joe BCR has some problems. He's now down into P3.
So first place for Liam.
Liam takes first place. Good job for him.
Yeah.
Bring F1 coming across for second. So Bring F1 fought it out with Joke BCR, got second place. Joke BCR got third. Oh, someone spun. Philo got fourth. Mogi is fifth. Osborne sixth. M66 is coming for seventh. 5-second time penalty unserved.
And a wheel.
Okay, so that's going to be Kaz in ninth. Best Pons is going to take 10th. No, he's still out, so he's not going to take 10th. So Chris is going to take that there.
Yeah, Chris takes 10th.
Chris is taking 10th, and that's going to be it for the finish. It's a pretty good race overall for Tier 2 here for both Monaco and Azerbaijan, gotta say.
Yeah, there's a Mercedes still in the middle of the start straight.
And Bring F1 takes driver of the day. Alright, I think that's the end of it, Trem. So thanks a lot for joining me on stream for the Tier 2 race, helping me out with the commentary. That was a lot of fun doing it with you. Two great races to watch as well. So good job from your drivers in Tier 2.
Yeah, it was a good race and a good battle. So no more street circuits for a while now.
Nope. That's going to be it for the moment. I forget what track we have next. But we'll put a post out there anyway about it. Have that set up, so next week should be interesting as well. Let's see how well the guys do then, because it's not gonna be. I don't think it's close corners for next week for both races.
No, it should be a bit more, a bit quicker and a bit more wide open.
Oh, Chris did take the fastest lap all the way to the end, so good job for him. That's 2 points in here for him from this race. So 1 point.
I will catch you next week, Infinite.
All right, no problem. Thanks for joining me.